Good morning, everyone. What is up? Welcome back. Another episode here at Bassandfurious TV. So, on today's video, guys, I got the boat rigged up here, and I am about to head out. So I got everything rigged up there on the boat. Got a couple things tied on, and I am headed out to practice for the Toyota Series on the Potomac River, guys. Probably my biggest tournament of the year thus far. The Toyota Series. It's on the Potomac River, what I consider to be my home body of water. Very excited about it, looking forward to a great opportunity. But like I said, as always, I'm documenting what I'm doing for this year. So I'm headed out to practice myself. I'm gonna take my little boat out and run that sucker all around this river and see if I can figure out something that's gonna help me this week in the Toyota Series. So bring you guys along with me, stay tuned. We are about to get in the vehicle here. All right, here we go. We're inside the truck. Basically, all I gotta do is stop and get some gas and in the truck, which will end up being, $937. But that's okay. We'll get some gas in the truck. I filled up the boat this morning. Gonna get some gas in the truck, and we are gonna make this run to the Potomac. And like I said, see what we can do, guys. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. This is a big tournament. I look forward to it. I tried to fish it last year. Didn't get in last year. Fished it the year before that. Did pretty well in it. I finished 38th place in it out of like 100 and some, so not terrible. Probably, one more keeper here or there, and one more decent fish, and I probably could have got myself a check. So I feel pretty good about that. I'm excited to get back out there and see what I can do this year. So stay tuned with me, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging in here with me while I do these vlogs. And this one I'm including my practice as well. And of course, I'm going to get some of my practice footage for you guys on the water, tournament morning stuff. And I may even get some on the water stuff. We'll see, as long as I feel comfortable pulling out my phone and stuff on the water. Holy cow. I may get some on the water footage for you guys as well during the day, and of course the way in, stuff like that. So stay tuned, guys. It's a big week for me, so looking forward to it, having a good time. As always, thankful to get out on the water. So let's go. On the water now, as you guys can see. Again, I'm just practicing for the Potomac Toyota Series tournament. Saw a couple spots I wanted to hit when I left, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a little bit of a run now. I want to get around like my best spot to try to catch this last hour of incoming tide. So I'm gonna try to do vlog as much as I can, hopefully get some catches out here and some few things for you guys. But out here practicing for the Potomac tournament coming up. As you guys can see, I got my rods and reels, everything up there in my bag. I bought a lot of stuff today because I want to rule out a lot of stuff as far as what's going on out here. I want to rule out some things and just kind of minimize what I'm actually going to bring for Derby Day, what these fish are actually chewing on, and then of course have some things, of course, to back up in case that doesn't work. So stay tuned. We're on the water now. We're out here looking for some fish. So let's get it. We are set up here on the Potomac, getting some practice in. Pulled up in my first little stretch, made a couple casts, no bite. Just ended up switching baits. Got a little slower. Ended up getting a bite right off the bat. So kind of looking at the conditions, cloudy, overcast, trying to keep together what you might want to see on that day and what's the cast that I should be making. So that's why I'm out here, to get in some work and see. I don't want to be out here making a million casts. I really wanted to see what I need to get dialed in on. It's going to consistently get me some bites, some colors, based on the conditions. So cloudy, overcast. Fair was a small fish that I hooked, but still was just the idea of getting that bite, because he could definitely help me next week in 2 days if it's a 12-incher. thing with that fish is he had the bait pretty good. I just was fighting him like a maniac, like I never hooked the fish before, so. Golly. Oh God, he buried himself in that grass. Buried himself in that grass. Golly, he put himself down there pretty good. There y'all go. A little Potomac River bass for you. A little Potomac River bass for you. Golly, that took a little bit. Golly, that took a little bit, guys. That took a little bit, but that's a piggy if I ever seen one for the river right here, man. That right there is 13 fishing. You know what it is. 13 fishing, you know what it is, guys. Let's go. Sheesh. Oops, there was a dang fight, boys. All right, guys, kind of a midday update here. Yeah, it's been a struggle out here, guys. I probably maybe hooked 3 or 4 bass. If I hook them and they don't feel like it might be my new personal best, I'm not even trying to get them in. So I've been letting them go. If I don't feel like I get a good hook in them, because I'm not out here trying to stick a bunch of fish. I just want to kind of get an idea of what I need to be throwing when the turtle series comes. So I did manage to land one pretty good one. Fight of a lifetime where he dug himself deep in that grass. I didn't think he was coming, then he just bust out of there. It's kind of crazy, but he was hooked really good. So super excited for that one. Almost like a 4-pounder, at least like 3 3/4. So pretty cool on that. But yeah, we're still grinding, we're still looking, still got quite a bit of time left out here. So I'm gonna keep on running around and see what's going on. I haven't moved for the first 2 hours since I've been out here, so now I'm gonna run around a little bit and see what's going on out here. All right, stay tuned. That would be keeper like number 4 out here, or at least number 3 out here. I'd have 4, 5, 6, maybe 8 pounds, maybe 8 pounds. That's a big maybe. Probably like 7 1/4 with 4. I normally wouldn't think that's gonna get it done, but the fishing today has not been what it has been out here. This is one of the few baits though that I haven't thrown like at all. Oh, that's right. Guys, finally fish number 5. Probably like a 14 incher, so pretty cool. Let's go. I'm going to at least on the other side of the boat, brother. Man, I've been trying to get a topwater bass out here at the Potomac for so long. Finally smoked it today. And I went past that spot too. The freaking chatterbait. Nothing. All right, everyone. Just wrapping up my day. My Potomac River Toyota Series practice is complete. And I was on the water probably from like 11:30 till about 6:45. So I got there, well, about 11:45 to about 6:45, realistically, like time on the water, boat in the water type of thing. So, yeah, it was pretty crowded out there, guys. I ran to a couple of spots, checked out some spots because I'll be fishing out there plenty of times between now and after the Toyota. So, wanted to check out a few spots. And, yeah, literally the first spot I pulled up in was like 9 boats on it. And it's not that big of a spot. Then I go to my next spot, and it's about 11 boats on that one. Not that big of a spot either. In between that, 25 different boats just set up on different spots. So it was probably 40 to 50 boats hammering, and I mean hammering, the fish in every spot that I went to today. I never went to a spot where I was like completely by myself. If I was fishing a dock, somebody else was fishing the grass right behind me. If I was fishing the grass, somebody else was fishing the dock right behind me. Like, it was pretty much like a round robin. I mean, it was just like, it was a lot of traffic out there. So again, now that I see that, you know what I'm saying, practicing 2 days before, 3 days before the tournament type of thing, with it being a big tournament, you can fully see why when guys show up to spots on tournament day and they're like, man, I caught like 17 bass here. It's like, yes, you did, and 97 other people did catch 17 bass here. So needless to say, if between you and the other guy that caught 17 bass here during practice, that's 35 fish that ain't gonna get caught today, right? So yeah, y'all, I mean, like, you individually practicing 2, 3, 4 days ahead of time, obviously you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You're getting your work in, putting in your time, setting the hooks so you can see what you're catching. You're not doing it the day before, you're doing it a few days before. So you're giving your fish a chance to kind of group back up, some more fish to join in, and you hopefully can pull up on those similar areas and light them up. Like, that's your plan. Problem is, everybody has a similar plan, and then some people don't follow the plan at all. So they just light them up the day before, 2 days before, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, your fish really don't get that chance that you thought they were going to get to like reload because everybody's lighting them up. Now with me, I only had 2 days of practice myself, and I'm going out. This is like 3 days before the tournament that I'm out practicing. So I'm hoping what I figured out kind of holds up to a certain extent, but I also know that I got to fish the moment when I get there. So that's a big thing for me, is just being prepared. I kind of just wanted to key in on some things, see how thick or not thick the grass is out there, so that I can kind of limit what it is that I bring, because clearly, you know, this ain't Kerr Lake, man. So I ain't got to we're not bringing 6XDs and rock crawlers, and we ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? We're not bringing +2 jerk baits out here on the Potomac when there's grass that grows up to as tall as me. You know what I'm saying? So I can limit a lot of stuff that I bring by getting out and practicing. I can dial in some colors, so that's why I'm out here, dial in some colors that are producing a little bit better than maybe other colors, because when it comes down to what I'm trying to do, I just need like 1 extra bite. So that's kind of what I'm out here doing. I'm trying to put in my work, get a couple of extra bites, see what color may work here, what color may not work, what I may need to do here, what I may not need to do, that type of thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So for my practices, obviously I have no idea where I'm going to go. I just want to know that when I get there, that maybe I'll be familiar with the area, and that I'll have a chance. So that's why I ran all over the Potomac today. I ran as much as I possibly could, put that sucker in the wind. Pretty sure I burned through pretty much all of my gas. So like I tried my best to run and see as much of the water as I possibly could. And I think personally I pushed it a little bit too long, because I'm pretty tired right now. It doesn't seem that way by my voice, but I'm pretty tired, and it usually takes my body at least like a day and a half to kind of bounce back after like an 8-hour day on the water. So I pushed it a little bit. Gonna have to get some sleep. Definitely got to get some medicine, some ice, some heat, get all that situated, and then completely relax tomorrow. Like literally do nothing. Literally do nothing, and then be ready to go on tournament day. Hope my wrist and stuff holds up, and kind of go from there. So that's kind of what we did. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, just kind of vlogging the whole deal for you, letting you know what's going on, video logging the whole deal. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to back my boat in to the driveway though, so you guys can see I'm back my boat in, and we'll do that real quick. So